Great acts are made up of small deeds. It is better to leave a vessel unfilled than to attempt to carry it when it is full. If the people must be ever fearful of death, then there will always be an executioner. Our enemies are not demons, but human beings like ourselves. Time is a created thing. To say, "I don't have time," is like saying, "I don't want to." To be worn out is to be renewed. There is no disaster greater than not being content. There is no misfortune greater than being covetous. Ambition has one heel nailed in well, though she stretches her fingers to touch the heavens. The reason why the universe is eternal is that it does not live for itself, it gives life to others as it transforms. The flame that burns twice as bright burns half as long. Is it not through her selflessness that she is able to perfect herself? The world belongs to those who let go. Just remain in the center, watching. And then forget that you are there. The way to do is to be. He who talks more is sooner exhausted. As soon as you have made a thought, laugh at it. If you want to know me, look inside your heart. A man with outward courage dares to die, a man with inner courage dares to live. The truth is not always beautiful, nor beautiful words the truth. Muddy water, let stand, becomes clear. From wonder into wonder existence opens. The best fighter is never angry. If you do not change direction, you may end up where you are heading. Water is the softest thing, yet it can penetrate mountains and earth. This shows clearly the principle of softness overcoming hardness. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everyone will respect you. What the caterpillar calls the end, the rest of the world calls a butterfly. The master observes the world but trusts his inner vision. He allows things to come and go. He prefers what is within to what is without. I have just 3 things to teach: simplicity, patience, compassion. These 3 are your greatest treasures. The hard and mighty lie beneath the ground. A good traveler leaves no tracks, while the tender and weak dance on the breeze above. Loss is not as bad as wanting more. Silence is a source of great strength. The way of heaven is to help and not harm. Spring comes, and the grass grows by itself. What is firmly rooted cannot be pulled out. The heart that gives, gathers. Composure is the ruler of instability. To attain knowledge, add things every day. To attain wisdom, remove things every day. When pure sincerity forms within, it is outwardly realized in other people's hearts. The road you can talk about is not the road you can walk on. The difficult problems in life always start off being simple. Great affairs always start off being small. Some lose yet gain, others gain and yet lose. Knowing how to yield is strength. Not seeking, not expecting, she is present, and can welcome all things. If I had just a little bit of wisdom I should walk the great path and fear only straying from it. With few there is attainment. With much there is confusion. Fill your bowl to the brim and it will spill. Keep sharpening your knife and it will blunt. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. There is no greater danger than underestimating your opponent. Life and death are one thread, the same line viewed from different sides. Governing a great nation is like cooking a small fish, too much handling will spoil it. Governing a great nation is like cooking a small fish, too much handling will spoil it. Hope and fear are both phantoms that arise from thinking of the self. When we don't see the self as self, what do we have to fear? From caring comes courage. The key to growth is the introduction of higher dimensions of consciousness into our awareness. By letting go it all gets done. If you are depressed you are living in the past. When there is no desire, all things are at peace. To hold, you must first open your hand. Let go. A good traveler has no fixed plans and is not intent on arriving. Stop thinking, and end your problems. To see things in the seed, that is genius. Take care with the end as you do with the beginning. The further one goes, the less one knows.